Good morning, my people. Currently walking to our terminal in Heathrow. It's about 5:10. I'm the only person in the walkway to the terminal because everyone else is lazy and got the transport. So we'll get those steps in. Anyway, enough of that jazz. We are on our way to Latvia for the next phase of Project World Summit. Latvia is not a very mountainous country. I cannot remember what the tallest point is. It begins with a G. Like, it's long, and I'm going to butcher the pronunciation. But anyway, it's 312 meters, so just a little hill. So we're there for 5 days. We can do a lot of hiking around the national parks and just explore the country in all its Latvian glory. We've made it. That was an actual mission. Anyway, we are in the car. The Sportage. Everything's like really delayed in this, like the technology. So like it's like got like a 1-2 second delay. So like you pause music and you gotta wait like 1-2 seconds. Do you know what? It shows like how I say like old I'm getting. I like basically the key in this car is a proper key that goes in, and they gave it to me. I was like, wow, I haven't seen one of these in ages. You know, putting a key in the car. I'm used to all this keyless jazz, but yeah, I was like, wow, this is a throwback. Anyway, what happened was, let's go right back to the beginning, get into the airport. Motorway was closed. Good start. Had to take a detour. Then they closed the main route to the drop-off point for Terminal 5. Amazing start. So I spent another fucking load of time driving around in circles trying to find a place so I could get dropped off. Made that. Then the bag drop didn't open till an hour before my flight left, which was okay, that's kind of fine. Then the security bag scanning machine broke. So then we had to then all migrate over to the other side of security, which was fun. And then the plane got delayed because they had to wait for an engineer to come and tighten the fuel cap, which was also fun. And then I get here, and then I follow the signs to the car hire place, get lost, then manage to find it. Okay, we're back on track. But no. So I then go to install my eSIM, and it's not working. I was like, great. So I have no internet outside of the airport now, which kind of screws my entire plan. So I spent an hour on customer support with said company. I'm not going to name them. Still not resolved it, so I ended up buying another eSIM from another company, and it worked first time. So we are back on track. We may be slightly delayed, but when life throws you lemons, you pull out a baseball bat. I think that's how it goes anyway. But anyway, so we've got an hour and a half drive to the Airbnb. Looking forward to it. The woman seems really nice. She said I can check in whenever I please. I'll show you it when I get there. I think you'll like this one. And she also confirmed that smoking is allowed outside, which is also a massive win, because a lot of Airbnbs now, they don't actually like you smoking anywhere near the Airbnb. So this is a nice change. Anyway, what I've seen of Latvia so far, like flying in, it was very like brutal architecture from what I saw, like that very Soviet feel. But we have just been around the airport, so we have not experienced the true culture that is the Latvian way. So an hour and a half, probably gonna go to check in. Really need a shit. Don't know what, I think it's airplanes do this to me, turns me into a froob. But anyway, we'll probably check in, and then we're right near like a town where there's probably food. The only question is, with my incredibly poor knowledge of speaking Latvian, will they speak any form of English? Or am I going to have to pull out the Google Translate special? We don't know yet. But anyway, let's get moving. we've arrived finally. It took about an hour and 40 minutes. Got stuck behind some slow traffic. Anyway, let's show the Airbnb. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. It's all ours, that cabin. And then if we go over here, so we got all that pond, and there's another pond there. And we see just by that bench next to that, there's a ladder. You probably can't see it. Let's use my legs and move. Okay, you should be able to see it now. Yeah. So that ladder drops down into that pond for cold water immersion. That's so zoomed in. What is going on? Right. There we go. We're back. Anyway, let's have a little look inside our little home for the next 5 days. Here we go. Look at this. This is real nice. So, got a nice spiral staircase that goes upstairs. This is a little kitchen area with a living room. Big fireplace. The host actually lit this fire for me before I even got here to warm up the cabin, which was really nice of him. And in there's a toilet. I mean, you can see it if you want. Oh wow, look at that. I've already tested out its capabilities. And then yeah, we got a shower here. And in here we've got a sauna. Actually quite a big sauna to be fair, so you can fit like 6 people in it. Got the coals down here, and then basically what you have to do is that little door down there, set a fire in there, or get a fire going, and then that will warm up the coals, and then that will make the sauna hot. So I can do hot and cold therapy, which I got introduced to in Scotland, and it's honestly so good for you. I mean, it just makes you feel great. Anyway, we're gonna go upstairs. It's not the widest staircase, and I'm quite a large person, so yeah, snug is the word. So yeah, here we are. Got a little sofa, got a little bed, and then out the little Velux window over the pond, and there's like a little cabin thing over there. And yeah, that is the tour of MTV Cribs. But now the closest town to me is like quite a big town. It's called like Cesis, I think. It's like a large town. So I'm really eating. So I'm gonna go over there, get some food, bring back some supplies for the 5 days I'm here, and whack that all in the fridge, get a few beers in the fridge. I'm looking forward to getting some cigars on the go, sitting out in the evenings, embracing my old man era. And yeah, I'm just looking forward to that, and then I will probably come back and go to sleep, because I've been up since 2:30 this morning, and so I think I'm running on about 3 hours sleep, which is good. I managed to get, I think, about 20-30 minutes on the plane over. But yeah, to be fair, that 20-30 minutes was like smashing a load of energy drinks, because I woke up feeling great. I was like, I'm energized and ready to take on the world. But anyway, sort a few bits out, plod along over to, I think it's called Cesis, and get the things we need. I'll catch you later. I'm not gonna lie, this is gonna be the most questionable food shop I think I've ever done. I'll show you when I'm done. It's getting chaotic. The most questionable food shop has been done, and now over the road is this place called Hesburger. Hesburger? It's like Heisenberg around a burger joint. I had a look online. It looks like the Latvian equivalent of Burger King. But yeah, it's quite a cool little town. This place, it's quite like concentrated in one area, and then the outskirts are just loads of like wooded areas with like little buildings, cabins and things in there. Yeah, it's nice because we're in the national park as well. This is like the main go-to attraction national park in Latvia is where we are. Right, so here we have the weirdest food haul I think I've done in a long time. Anyway, we'll start off here. We've got 4 beers. I believe they're Latvian. I believe. We'll move on. 20 eggs. Got some butter. Got a whole jar of pickled gherkins. The gherky. We got 3 steaks. We've got a whole box of onion marinated herring. A chocolate cake, a tiramisu. A noodle in a pot noodle. Some coffee. Some Haribo. Glaxy. I don't even know what that was. Frogs. And some giant ass baguette. Chicken baguette. And 6 bottles of water. I don't even know anymore. That is an interesting haul, to say the least. Kind of just a bit of everything. But that burger place, that was alright. I decided to get a cheddar burger, which was really nice. And then I saw they had a kebab burger. I was like, yeah, why not? Try that as well. The kebab burger was not for me. But the other burger was good. I'm now full. I want to go into a food coma. But I've got to get my bag ready for tomorrow. Where's my phone gone? Where is my phone? Oh, here it is. Right, I can tell you what I'm doing now. I can't remember the name, so I'm going to need to look at it again. I think it's called... So, right. Prepare to be butchered. Gazinkalns. I think that's how you say it. Anyway, that is where we're going tomorrow. It's an hour and 10-minute drive from here. And then it's about the route we've got on our little schedule is roughly between 9 and 10k. So it's not going to be like an all-day hike. And it's only like a kilometre hike to the actual high point because you're parking relatively close. So we'll go do that. And then walk back around the loop to the car park. So you're not actually climbing that much. It's literally like 60 meters you're climbing. It's 312 meters. But in terms of actual elevation, you're going to climb 60 meters. So it is literally fuck all. But it is the tallest point in Latvia, and we got to get that off our list. So I'm pretty much going to get shit ready. And that will be me for today. I'll see you in the morning.